everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a closer look at the Wreck-It Ralph and Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet Fix-It Felix. As you can see, Funko has come an awful long way from when they first released Fix-It Felix for Wreck-It Ralph to now. He is a lot bigger. Soon we'll get to that here in just a minute, but let's look at the packaging. This one, I found this one at Walmart a couple weeks ago. It's got a little scuff on it, but that was my fault. You can definitely see the packaging on this one is a little rough because I've had it for so long. The box had already started to tear away, so I had to tape the sides. I had to tape up here, which was fine because I ended up just opening it up anyway. It's coming apart. There's some damage, but these are the original 4 that were in the collection before they added Turbo. We've got Ralph, Felix, Vanellope, and King Candy. I have this full set including Turbo. As you can see, I mean, Funko has definitely gone a long way with from the original set. Here is the new Fix-It Felix from Ralph Breaks the Internet. You can definitely see a lot, and I love this because it says number 11, click here, and it is the number 11 in this version, or the set. It also has the Wi-Fi little emblem there, and then on the back here are all of the other characters. Of course, you can see some new characters that were not in the original series. They're in the new series, or the new movie, except for Tafta. She was at the end. Well, I think she was in the full movie of Wreck-It Ralph, but she was one of the girls that didn't really like Vanellope. And then, of course, you have Fun Bun, which is a new character, and then a few others. I want to get to a Fun Bun because I really want to flock him. I don't know how I'm going to flock him quite yet. I have to find the right flock for it. But, I mean, just the packaging alone is awesome. And, of course, on the bottom, it doesn't have the standard like it used to. It has so much more information on it. So let's go ahead and get these both opened. And if you've ever wanted to know how to actually open up a Funko Pop without messing this part up, and I just learned this from, I think, Funko J. I think she showed me on her channel how to open it. I think she has like the proper way, the do's and don'ts of Funko collecting. I mean, everything to sunlight, proper packaging, proper way of opening them. So what you want to do is you really want to pry this part right here, the flap, and try to get the tabs up over the flaps here. That way you don't damage this if you are one of those that care about the boxes. I am an out-of-box collector, so I really don't care. But it's always nice to show other people how to get pops out. And even if I don't want to damage the box, say I want to sell it later on or give it away, or custom, since I've been getting into customs, I don't want to damage the box if someone else is going to purchase it. So, alright, here is Fix-It Felix, and look at how tiny the original one is. He fits in my hand. I mean, I'm sure the new one does, but look at his head. Like, it is small. He is tiny. I would say maybe about a 2.5-inch pop, if that. I don't have a ruler on me, but his cap says FF for Fix-It Felix, and look at his little beady eyes. Oh my goodness. This one does not have the hammer, but he has his utility belt, his boots, and everything else. Of course, there are some paint smudges from paint. There's his glove right there that had gotten paint on the arm. So, I mean, really cute pop, considering that he's like one of the older ones. And of course, they've got the Disney logo on the bottom with the copyright And I believe he is a vaulted one, but I don't think he's still going for very much. I think you can still pretty much find him for pretty cheap. Unlike the others, I think Wreck-It Ralph, Vanellope, and King Candy have gone back up in price. But yeah, I mean, there's that one. Now let's compare him to this one. This one, he has like a more of a 3D emblem on his hat. They've got more of the ball cap that has lines and more detail to it. His hair has more detail. His eyes are bigger. They don't have the little white dots in them, and he doesn't have the blush, but he does have a lot more detail. His ears are more detailed. His jacket, it had his, I guess his name on it, on the jacket, but you really couldn't see it on the other one. It's really kind of tiny. He is holding his gold hammer. He has his belt, his boots, and everything is so much more detailed, and he's a lot taller. I think these are, what, 3-inch pops? So yeah, if you compare them side by side, they are, it's just amazing how far Funko has come with this particular pop. My goodness, I think I've already done one on Wreck-It Ralph, or on Ralph, that was with the Hot Topics exclusive with the pie. But I mean, just this alone, I mean, and they even made his nose a lot more bigger. They made it to where it stands out a lot more. So yeah, I think this is really, really super cool, and how it shows how far Funko has come from just this tiny little guy to now for the new ones. And I think he is the only one that doesn't have excuse me, I'm still getting over being sick, so if I sound really, really raspy, I'm sorry. No, him, let's see, Fun Bun, Tafta, the little knowledge guy, no, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and the other girl, they do not have variants. There is a chase version of Yes, but she's glitter, and I think Vanellope has 2 variances. One's a Walmart exclusive where she's holding a sword, and just a regular, just her regular pop, and Ralph has his fist up in the air, as you can see here, and he has the Hot Topic exclusive where he's holding the pie, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I mean, just look at that difference, you guys. I mean, they've come a long way. If people sit there and tell you, oh, I don't see Funko doing this, or I don't see Funko doing that, remaking, they've remade a few pops. They've already talked about new molds for older pops, and I mean, I think this is one of the ones that I can stand by. I can 100% stand by that. I mean, look at this mold compared to this mold. I mean, it's a completely different pop, pretty much. Like, I mean, there's no comparison. I like them both. I really do. I'm glad that I have both sets, or I will be getting both sets. I still have not completed the second set, but I am glad to have both of these in my collection, and I hope you guys are. I hope if you have these in your collection that you are very proud of them. Like, Funko has come a long way. Some of the paint jobs on some of them are not very good. Some of them do show, but all in all, as far as older models versus newer models, I think they've come a long way. And I mean, look at him. He stands so much taller. He doesn't stand really good on this. This one does, but this one doesn't really stand too well by himself on the tablecloth. But I mean, look at him. Look at them. They're awesome. I love them. But anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have some more videos like this comparing the Wreck-It Ralph, plus some more comparisons, taking a closer look at Funko Pops. I am going to do a lot more with Pops this year, aside from the normal unboxing videos, just to kind of keep you guys engaged and everything. I'm gonna try to have a new uploading schedule. Like I said, if you upload something and you save it to YouTube, set it to private. That way you can go through, get all the information in the description box, and then if you're on a set schedule like I am, you can just upload it that day so you're not scrounging around having to worry about it. I have found that so convenient to set everything as private that I upload and then just publish it as public when it's time to. So I don't get behind on things. People are not wondering where I've been. And when I'm going to upload the next one, I can just upload and wait a couple days and then upload again. So, or publish, I guess. So, anyway, before I draw this out, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the Fix It Felix. Let me know what you think of how far Funko has come. Not just in this pop aspect, but in other pop aspects. And we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.